Hey guys, what's going on? It's Savage here, and before we get into the video, I'm just saying now that I'm going to be making Last of Us videos for, well, until Last of Us 2 comes out. This is going to be like a new series on my channel, so I really hope you guys will enjoy it. If you guys are new to this channel and you have watched Last of Us, or you just enjoy what I'm talking about, go ahead and click that subscribe button for more Last of Us content and stuff like that, Last of Us news like today. So we're going to get into this, and it's new Last of Us information, new stuff from the interview that I did at PSX. It was on stage, it was there, and we have a bunch of new information, so let's get into this. The first information that we got is Ellie is now 19 in this game, and it is 4 years after the first game. Of course, Ellie was 14 at the beginning of Last of Us, but you know, it took place over a year, so I'm just assuming that she was 15 by the end of the game, and now she is 19 in The Last of Us 2. That is interesting. That is really, really cool. And the other thing that I got here is that Ellie is now the main character of the entire game. You will be playing as Ellie throughout the entire game. She is the main character. She is basically the focal point of the entire story. And the big thing that I have to get in here is, well, Ellie is now going to be playable, but are we going to get a winter scene kind of like what we did last year, where we were supposedly playing as Joel throughout the entire game, but then we got to play as Ellie? I think we're going to get that type of situation where we play as Ellie and then a small section of the story is going to be played by Joel. I really hope that happens. I really want to play as Joel as well, but we have to see, and we have to wait and see. Maybe we will also get DLC of the 4 years missing from The Last of Us 2, because there's a huge gap of time from The Last of Us 1 to Last of Us 2. 4 years, that's a huge time. Unless we get flashbacks, I'm pretty sure we're going to get like a Left Behind DLC type of thing. They also talked about why it's called Part 2, and it's basically, you know, a larger story. It's larger than the first one, but if you put 1 and 2 together, it makes a great story, like a grand story, kind of like, you know, part 1 of a book, and then you get a little teaser to the next one, and then if you connect the 2 books together and you play them, if you read them simultaneously throughout like an entire play session, you know what I mean. If you put 1 and 2 together, if you play them together like in a long session, they will make sense together. I really like that. I really like how they talked about why it's called Part 2. They also said the first game was more about how these characters can start to love each other, but in this game, it's more of a hate type of relationship. So I'm assuming right now that Ellie hates Joel, which would be crazy to see, because we are Ellie. We're going to be basically talking back to Joel the entire time, or Joel's going to be hating us. Either way, I think Joel's going to be the one that tries to love us, but you know, I feel like the way that it's going to play out, Ellie's going to be the one that doesn't like him, because maybe she found out that he was lying about the cure, and now there are no more fireflies, and that would be actually insane. And they tried to talk about who Ellie said was she was going to kill, but of course we got no answer, so it's a big secret. But right now, I'm going to speculate, I think that it's going to be the fireflies. I think something happened with the fireflies where it kind of turned Ellie kind of mad at them. Like, personally, she wants to go after the fireflies, so now she's going to go after the fireflies and try to kill a majority of the fireflies. Maybe their new leader is like the bad person, really bad person towards Ellie, and she wants to go after them, because I have no one else I can think of that can be a villain for the game besides the fireflies, or a brand new antagonist that we have not seen before. They have a new performance capture for The Last of Us as well, something brand new that they didn't do in the last game, and it looks beautiful. You saw it in the trailer. All of it is very well done. It gives you more of a, I guess you could say, flexibility with your facial features and your facial designs that you could do, and it gives you more of a performance rather than the first game, where it was kind of limited, but it was still good. But this one's completely better. Obviously, you could tell from the trailer, and the trailer was done with that technology. So we got to see a sneak peek of that new performance trailer in the interview as well. This game has also been in development for over a year. It's awesome, because when they were talking about the Left Behind DLC, that's when they started talking about Last of Us 2. So this is a huge gap of time for development. So now that they're in development for over a year, there might be gameplay at E3. They talked about showing this trailer at E3, but then they thought about it and they're like, no, let's show it at PSX, and that was a huge shocker for a lot of people. I didn't even know the game was in development until now, but you know, it's been in development for over a year. That's absolutely amazing. There's no release date yet, but there might be gameplay at E3, since they didn't have the time to do gameplay at PSX. I personally think that would be amazing if they show gameplay at E3. That would be a very smart decision. Maybe a gameplay trailer, or a new trailer that shows off some of the gameplay features. There is no release date yet, Not that we know of, but it could be coming out in 2018 since it's been in development for over a year. It could be a 2-year type of thing, and then have, some patches going into the game, and then boom, you release it summer or winter of 2018. It's a great move by Naughty Dog. I believe that this game is going to be released in 2018 personally, and that gives me a large time to speculate about the story and get it more information for you guys. Gustavo is returning to compose the game soundtrack, and I am more excited than ever for him to come back. I feel like, The Last of Us 1 had one of the best soundtracks ever in gaming history, and I really cannot wait for the soundtrack to be released for Last of Us 2. And the last one is a few concept arts that I'm going to be running through. I'm going to actually let you guys listen to the music while you watch the soundtrack, or so I watch the concept art. So go ahead, enjoy the concept art right now, and I'll get back to you in a second. So as you can tell, we have a few things here. The first 2 or 3 are just cars in the woods with a few buildings behind. I think behind there it says Eddie Woods in the third one. But I don't know. I feel like this is the little concept art for the first trailer part, the trailer and the scene that we got in the beginning of the trailer that we were shown at PSX. I feel like that the concept art is nothing spoilerly. I mean, the only thing that we got was 2 pictures with cars in the woods, another picture with a car in a building, another person with a person on a car. That could be the Fireflies, honestly. I mean, it would make sense if the Fireflies are in this game or not. You never know. But I feel like whoever's on that car is going to be a semi-important character that could play into the story very well. But I don't know. It could be just a random thug that is helping the Fireflies. And of course, the last one is a picture of Ellie. I guess she has a tattoo now, which is amazing. It's cool. But Ellie is going to look a lot different because she is 4 years older than what she was. And personally, this is extremely exciting. I cannot wait for this game. I really hope that they give us justice. I mean, they said trust them, and I personally do trust them. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I know there wasn't supposed to be another video today, but this news came out. I didn't even know they were going to have a panel today, but I had to write it down. I had to write down all the information. I wrote it down. I got it out for you guys, and you guys are probably watching it now and probably enjoying it. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy or are new to this channel, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe. You guys are absolutely amazing with the support recently. Expect way more Last of Us 2 speculation and news coming out from me on this channel. As soon as news comes out, I will report on it. Also, I will be doing a Walking Dead video tomorrow, and I really hope that you guys will actually enjoy that as well. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below about this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Last of Us videos in the future, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.